Big titties.
Hello and welcome back. I am, in fact, Besker Hawk. You can call me Hawk, you can call me Trent. I really do not care which.
What if we call
And,
you Ray?
oh, Johnny, you know my name is Ray. I'm gonna leave ya. Anyway, yes, could call me that as long as I know who you're talking to. But tonight we are playing some Dungeons and Dragons with my lovely cadre of hooligans of various styles and creeds and all that other fun stuff. Um, we are
I feel
joined.
like Ray forgot our name.
You guys don't. None of you guys have ever made a group name for your people in all the games that I've played.
He
never-
forgot.
There was that one, but
There was
no
one.
more than one.
There was one. It's not a standard.
I feel like in Western Shores, when my pun lizard was elected leader, he was like, "All right, your gold team, your silver team, and your copper. Let's go."
I want you to know that I have a group name that I would be for.
Gregor and the Gregs.
That wasn't what I was going to suggest, but I like that one way more.
Gregor and the Smallers.
Yes.
The largest and the smalls. I don't know. Anyway, we are joined by our friend Murky, who'll be playing Shagram.
I almost forgot who I was.
We're also joined by our friend Cody, who'll be playing Gregor, the largest of sons.
Gregor had a demotivational thing he was going to tell everybody, but the fact that, our DM forgot our group name has made it a little bit less awesome.
Oh, wait, no, that's right. You're the cult. I forgot the name of the cult.
Cult
Told
of the Dead
you.
God.
Told you forgot.
The cult. All right, so the cult of the dead god and the adventuring party's name is kind of like the difference between the LLC and the actual brick and mortar shop.
Yeah.
The cult of the dead god is the umbrella corporation. You are the high priest. We're also joined by my brother Ty, who'll be playing Solomon Barge, the in charge, and the
Yes,
enlarged.
hello.
We're also joined by our friend Grog, who'll be playing Robert.
Truth hurts. Maybe not as much as jumping on a bicycle with the seat missing, but it hurts.
We may or may not be joined by our friend David to play Twitch, but who knows? This was a little bit more of an impromptu game. It's been a bit. And some people might be expecting us to start next year. Well, tough tinsel. We're going to be playing because we have no idea what's going to happen to these people. Who would like to recap what happened last time on Banner
Lots of
Bears?
zombies.
I was barely cognizant about what was going on.
When does that change for most games?
We'd split the party up, and me and Robert and Bloodbag and Shu were trying to flee zombies to get back to the boat. And
Actually, I thought we got back.
Twitch and Gregor were split up from us and slogging through a sewer trying to get to the boat. And then they got to this really dark room, and then they were pulled into someone or something or somewhere. I don't know what the hell was going on with that issue. And I probably forgot most of the other important details.
I think someone snorted flour.
Maybe?
Oh, yeah, they were looking for stuff, weren't they? Like baking supplies?
Yeah,
or
you
whatever?
found baking supplies or some flour and like took it.
Yeah.
Ooh, unidentified powder. Oh god, it's flour. Also, we had a very helpful NPC come by that was like, "Ayo, join Shemingan and eat and stuff." And this is Shemingan's legacy. Good job.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
Eat.
about that.
Join. Which
Eat
one?
Joy.
that creepy guy who we helped, who was doing stuff to help us figure out that the plan to eat the flesh was that punk's plan all along.
Which begs the question: how much of our crew is currently infected?
I don't think any of you guys actually ate from the dragon.
I'm pretty sure it was an entire point of the.
No.
Wait, this is
No, the feast did not include dragon meat. It included many things that were made by Aegis for the rest of them. The dragon meat was given out as gifts to random pilgrims on the way.
Oh yeah, and they're probably on the other side of the world spreading whatever that is. Oh no.
Dragon
would help-
STIs.
It would help if we had the other brain of the cult around.
It would be. However, he's resting this night. We could always bully him into joining, but I doubt that will work.
True.
Anyway. So, you have made it back to your vehicle. Safely. What are your plans, those who are there, which do not include Cody?
Like I said, let's try to get to the fuel depot, get some fuel, and try to attract all the zombies there.
Okay. So, you guys are going to be heading out to see if you can find the fuel depot for your nefarious plans to cover up your nefarious behavior
No, to stop a zombie apocalypse on the world.
that you caused.
Details.
Hey,
It was an
I
accident.
didn't directly cause it. I wasn't there for the discussion of let's sell the dragon meat because I was gone that week.
They weren't selling it, they were giving it away for free.
Okay,
Which
well,
is even worse.
Books one half dozen another. I wasn't there.
Ah, yes. Just an accessory. You can't charge me if I'm an accessory.
It was, you can't charge me if I'm an accessory and had no knowledge of the plans of the group, you ignorant fools.
Ah. All right. Excuse me. So, what
You
are
make the
you?
funniest noises.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Ah. You're welcome. It's my job as DM. I'm part comedy relief, part horror machine. So,
Part man horror.
that's on the weekends. So, where are you going to be going? How you plan to get there? How you plan to mitigate the zombies as you go do things?
So the ship can drive around the city, yeah?
It would be hard.
Damn it. No, I mean like around.
Oh,
not
yes.
through,
Outside?
around.
Yes.
The
You
perimeter.
can
Yeah.
you could perimeter the city very easily if you can
Okay,
get it
so-
out the if you can get out the gate.
Well, we've got heavy guns if we need to get out the gate. We go towards the fuel depot, which I'm assuming our ship can get to. Otherwise, how else would you get fuel? Yeah.
Maybe. It could be you're essentially a large ATV. Imagine something slightly larger than a land yacht. Not slightly larger. The measurements for this are accurate if I remember correctly. You are 120-ish feet a vehicle lengthwise and probably about double or triple the width.
Okay, we'll get as close as we can.
Yeah,
Do
so
we
you're
have
about
any do we have any heavy weapons on? Like we're talking like something that goes boom.
you have the equivalent of probably like maybe either 50 caliber machine guns or 25 millimeter autocannons. You don't have like any tow
Do they have
missiles.
tracers?
Is kind of catch as catch can. You really haven't been using them because of how, not available the ammunition was after 7 years of collapse.
Okay, well I'm going to tell the gunners to load some tracers into one weapon, and we're going to use that to start the fire that hopefully we can get all the zombies to.
The guns become zombified. God damn it!
Oh no. That would be terrible.
A freak sandstorm hits, sweeping that particular gun off the side. The irony is of that would happen in real life.
Yeah.
It absolutely would happen in real life. Anyway. Alright, so you load one of your guns to be the fire maker.
and that's if anyone has any objections, hear them now. Otherwise, it's head that way.
I think Gregor objects.
Well, Gregor's not there. That's just too damn bad.
Oh boy.
Aegis
For
thinks
some
that it's
reason,
a
I got put in charge of this effing mission, so let's do it.
hell yeah. Well, that's the problem with being the only determined individual left after everyone else has decided not to show up. So,
It's a shame that I usually don't have plans either.
this reminds me of one of the reasons why I volunteered to be the squad lead in a D&D game I was in, because I knew that if I just had to sit there and listen to somebody else putter around, I'd be completely unhinged.
Yeah.
It's like, fine, if they're doing stuff, I can get walked all over and they can do things, fine. But if someone's just sitting there, it's like, I don't know what to do, I need to be able to motivate people. Anyway, so you guys get into your vehicle, and you start making your way downtown, through the gate, trying to escape. The doors are closed to the gate, to exfil from this location, the large parking area that you have been docked for the last... It's only been like 3 days since you got into town. So you approach the door.
Wait, us or
The
Greg?
vehicle. The vehicle
Okay,
approaches
sorry.
the door.
All right. Sorry, getting out. No, we're going around. So the gate. To
No, the
go out.
gate is to go out.
Okay, sorry, my bad. Is it open?
No,
Are there zombies around?
not that you can tell.
Does it look like it'd be hard to open it? Do we
Maybe.
remember from coming in?
It was usually kind of like a... there's either machinery or some sort of mechanism that opens and closes the gate, but you did not see a gatehouse when you came in as you were being surveilled and trying to smuggle things in.
So, are there hinges? Here we see the hinges. And do we have a battering ram or some kind of shielding on the front for ramming speed?
Not really. This is more of... think of a larger version of the Special Forces dune buggies in the early 2000s. They just strapped
so
a bunch of
totally
guns to them.
We totally need to put something on the front end in case we need to, like, barge our way out somewhere. So, note for later. So let's go ahead and try to shoot the hinges and see if we can't at least dislodge one of the doors.
Would
Yes,
you be
no.
able to see the hinges is the question.
I see in the dark.
No, I mean, I don't know if these are not ramshackle walls. These are leftover walls from the before.
Anyone know how these fucking gates open?
You would be able to see the hinges on the inside as they do open inwards, but they are large.
So our guns probably aren't big enough.
You might have to expend a lot of ammunition to do so.
What-
And
wait,
also you would be drawing a lot of attention to the
that-
area on top of that.
we don't have a heavy caster with us, do we?
Heavy caster? No. Actually, I don't think any of our groups have had a pure caster except for Link Strinks' character of the A Wizard.
And I'm assuming burning hands probably wouldn't do shit.
Oh,
to the
no.
hinges.
These are like metal or stone. Oh, yeah, Lucky was a sorcerer who acted like a bard.
Yeah.
What about
Pure
a sleet
chaos.
storm?
You could sleet on it and make it all nice and slippery.
I mean, it'd freeze it and make it more brittle.
Still, you have to do a loud banging to get the doors to open and possibly summon the horde.
Let me check something real quick.
Okay.
The monk just jumps over the side, runs up the wall, and leaves.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Never to be
I
returned.
can do the same. I can do the same thing.
Can I use carpenter tools or smith's tools to take the door apart?
This door is like 30 feet tall. The hinge is probably about a yard long apiece, and there's 4 of them.
I see.
Are they half lever barrel hinges? Because if you apply the right,
Easy there,
Where's
Will. Easy. No, they are captive.
Well, the term you're looking for is half pin barrel hinges.
yes, that's it.
No, they are captive.
Damn.
Okay, so can't do anything about that. Sorry. My first attempt to use my tools, kind of, yeah. But yeah,
All right. Anyone else got any ideas? Cause do we have any explosives on board?
no.
If only the person who knew all
Here's-
these things were here.
Yeah.
There's
Where
a
the hell is
Gregor.
Steven?
He's indisposed until otherwise.
He's taking care of the dead god and making sure that your various captives are not escaping.
True.
Let's see.
There's no other way out of this place.
There is. You did not necessarily see that there was a wheelhouse or a blockhouse, something to open the doors, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. It means that you can't see it from here.
All right. I will look for a gatehouse, or is there any wiring or something that would indicate that it's controlled by electronics or something?
If it would be you existed before the fall, you would remember that many of these things are built into the walls.
Okay. So then I will look in the common place where a wheelhouse normally would be, or a gear house. Sorry.
All right, you gotta get out the vehicle and go look.
I will walk. I will walk down the wall of the vehicle. I'm assuming it's pretty tall.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not gonna open up any doors and take a chance on zombies getting inside. I'm gonna walk down the wall and look around before I get off and make sure there's no zombies that are gonna jump me right as I get off.
Make me a perception check.
I have passive perception, you bitch. No,
Yeah, but you're also looking actively.
I would have taken my passive.
That's just too damn bad. There does not appear to be any zombies waiting to eat your ass.
All right. I ready my where is it at? Hold on 1 second. I ready my hellfire to be cast on a moment's notice, which I encircle myself with fire and it pisses off zombies, and I start looking for the gear house.
All right.
Does it hit the ground and run it? Sword drawn.
That's right. You tune in right for the ass-eating zombies, Bahudi.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed. So you start going around. It's like you remember that there was usually some sort of mechanical gears or emergency power system somewhere, probably a few hundred feet from the gates, just so that if there was a breach, it wouldn't destroy the whole thing, or cause essentially the engineers to be killed immediately. The guys you need to know to fix it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, make your way around. Are you stealthing your way through this, or are you just clomping around?
I am in heavy armor, so I am stealthing, quote unquote stealthing.
All right,
All
make
right.
me a stealth check. 1.
Well, if I
One.
roll like a 10, it's gonna be a 1.
1.
Woohoo! 6, bitch.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, a slight jazz theme plays as you're moving around, trying to avoid attention. It seems relatively quiet in this area after the mass of people and zombies and things in the rest of the middle of the city as they start to move toward this direction. It's eerily quiet.
I'm
And-
good with that.
And a lot of the vehicles seem to have battened down harder as everyone kind of tries to figure out what to do. As you get past 2 to 3 of the larger vehicles, you see a small doorway on the side of the wall, quote unquote, that you think would lead you to the gatehouse.
Yay! All right, I'll go that way.
All right, you go up to the door.
I'm going to test the knob
You
cautiously.
the knob turns.
Does the door open in or out?
It would open inward.
I'm gonna push it slightly and then shove the door in.
All right, so bonk, pock. The door slams open, and inside you see, with your dark vision, grays and blacks and other things, of a somewhat messy room that looks like it may not have been well kept as it should have, but definitely looks like it would lead to not necessarily a storage area, but to a gatehouse as a number of things.
Okay. Let's let's do it then. I will cautiously walk in, sword drawn, ready to fucking kill something.
All right, there is a archway, quote unquote, to your left and to your right as you get farther into the room. The room itself is shaped. You know what? We're just gonna do this. Congratulations, we get to draw more things.
Yay! I make you have to do arts and crafts.
I don't hate it. I just hate that I don't just automatically go to this.
I was about to say, if only you knew someone that liked drawing things, like BT.
I am not going to have a pen slave for my drawings. I will draw them myself. You're going to be on the right-hand side of this
You
map.
have to, but they were looking to draw stuff earlier.
All right, so the room kind of shapes like this. That's the wrong color. There we go. I need to be black.
Racist.
No, it's make sure that everything is represented equally. All right, so it's kind of shaped like this Tetris square, and there's doorway or archways parallel to each other. Stop drawing your ball sack on my thing.
It's supposed to be a potato.
That looks like a meme face scowling at me.
I will go to my I don't see any lights blinking or anything like that.
No, it's
I
kind of
will-
dusty in here.
Wait. Then how the hell do they open it when we came in?
I said this is not a. This looks like it would lead to an area that is a gatehouse. This is more of a
Okay.
storage area.
But it will lead to it, you said?
You're inclined to believe that that is the case.
Okay.
Left or right?
So, left.
All right, so you go left, which is toward the gates, by the way. You come down a conduit-filled hallway,
Okay, that's promising.
coming to a small area full of gears and various levers and things.
Son of a bitch. Anything labeled?
No.
Yay. Alright.
At least none of the labels are on anything useful. There is a motivational saying spray painted on one of the walls in stencil.
Cool. I will pull one of the gears, or pull one of the levers, see what happens.
It pulls. There's a whirring. Does it open the gate? Did it just make a cappuccino? You are not sure.
Shit, I didn't grab a radio.
I didn't grab a cappuccino.
Gregor in the distant wherever the hell he is, if cappuccino appears. What?
Gregor did not ask for this, but he thanks the gods.
Oh man, can you imagine the caffeine withdrawal this place must have? Oh.
Range self, target self. Damn, only 30 feet. Alright. Well, shit. There's no books, manuals, anything like that?
Make me a search check.
You would.
I gotta make this hard for you somehow. I just can't hand you out
Oh,
everything.
Search. So, perception?
Yes, it is. No, it's investigation in 5th edition.
Damn it.
That is my only gripe against. Well, my major gripe against. My major gripe in 5th edition is the lack of skill specifics.
I agree.
Because-
19 search.
All right, so you search all over. You find what appears to be a manual that's like torn in half. It has coffee spilled all over it. It's been wet. You're not sure with what entirely, but it's a manual of some kind, and it kind of gives you an idea of what's going on.
Okay. Can I figure it out? I mean, I've got 1 wisdom, or a plus 1 wisdom, but I'm just standard intelligence. But if these morons
Roll me
figure it out,
a
really, I should-
straight intelligence.
Damn it.
You look at it. It's like, damn.
Oop.
Wait a minute. I'm holding this upside down, and you turn it around, and it all clicks into place.
Sweet.
Man really said, hold up, wait a minute.
Something ain't right.
So I will operate the levers to open the gate.
All right, you lever the levers and spin the knobs and all that other stuff. And you hear grinding and clicking and maybe movement, maybe not. You're fairly confident that you've at least done something to the gate.
All right. So as I head out towards the open air, I will have my sword out in case some jackass zombie comes up.
Are you leaving the book there?
I'm taking the book with me.
All right.
What if he just wants another refill on his coffee?
No, he's getting his head cut off.
Which one?
That's not very nice.
The 13 hit.
Beans.
All of them.
The 13-headed zombie appears. Ooh.
I thought you were gonna say bees.
Bees? So, you come out of the room and you don't see anything.
Good.
Just
Wait.
the normal ships and stuff that were there before.
The gate hasn't opened.
You're not in the line of sight of the
Oh.
gate. Remember, you're like 100, 200 feet.
That's right. I'm gonna start moving towards the gate.
All right. As you do, you hear vehicles start to rev up and other things as people start to make what appears to be a mad dash for a new exit that has just appeared.
Yay. Good. I'll rush to my ship and hopefully not get run over.
Unfortunately, you are directly in the path of some. Please make me a dexterity check. Dexterity
Why can't it be
save.
like a strength check. Come on, man.
Dexterity save.
Shit.
Flex your calves. Do some cardio.
I'm gonna hold my sword out behind me and stab the vehicle as it drives by, so that way they get fucked up too.
That feels like a really bad way to get the handle up your ass. You
Oh,
trip.
wait. I cast haste. Before I started running, I cast haste.
Right
So I can
as.
move faster.
And then, for the giggles, you cast haste, and as you start running as fast as you can, you trip and roll, almost getting crushed by one of the giant wheels, going between where the axles are underneath them as they pass overhead. And you're just like, yeah!
Fuck you, bitch. My vest caught it.
You can get up, you start running. Start running for the ship. And
Hopefully the ship didn't decide to leave me.
has the ship decided to leave Robert?
No. We'd wait for him.
The ship has not decided to leave yet.
See, that's why I love you, Ty. That's why I love you.
Yay.
He just wants to let you know he got the gates open and it's time to go.
And of course, I'm gonna run up the side of my ship. I'm not gonna take the time to.
Ah, border! Ah,
I'll say go, 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 go.
your pilot revs up the engine and, like it's rush hour in a major city, tries to cut 3 lanes over and get out.
What's sad is I know exactly what you're saying right there.
I had to do that on one of my recent trips because I had to turn right at the light, and there's like somebody starting to come up to me. I just turned on the blinkers, like I'm coming over.
Don't you fucking do it! I'll take us both out.
The number of times I have,
Blinker isn't asking. This is a warning.
the number of times I have said that out loud to myself alone in the car when someone tries to pull out in front of me has been very high. Don't do it. Anyway. You managed to actually get outside of the city.
All right, head towards a fuel depot.
Right, you start to go around the city, which is the one down here in Sector 10.
And someone, for the love of God, keep an eye out for Gregor and Twitch. Hey,
Look-
anyone have like
Look,
quests? or
Twitch,
something
we made
that-
it to the parking lot.
that can lead us
Oh.
to them?
Too many people. Robert, what were you saying?
Sorry. Anybody have a spell where we can track them, like make them your quests? I forget the name of the damn spell.
Is it
Basically, they're your
finding?
goal.
Guidance, maybe?
It's not
Some
guidance.
clairvoyance type shit.
Let me see
Something like
if
that.
Aegis has anything. We know he doesn't, but it just makes me feel better to look. Find steed. Oh, locate object.
Oh dang! I can use my phantom steed. Damn it!
All right. So you start driving around the outside of the city, and things are not looking good. There's smoke rising up from various places, indicating that there's at least some large fires going unchecked. As you push on to the far right-hand side of the city, or the east side of the city, as the plebs call it, you see what looks to be what you think would be the storage for fuel. However, there's no ramp or entryway near it.
Son of a bitch. All right, who wants to do an excursion out to the fuel depot to get some fuel and light it on fire?
There's muffled groaning from the closet that your captives are in. Captive.
Pipe down. Pipe down.
Mm.
I'll feast on you later. Don't worry.
Just play some light jazz.
Jazz hands.
Ba, 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 ba.
Okay, I guess.
I could do it since I could run and stuff.
I guess. Okay, we can do it together. You know.
Yeah, alright.
I am small.
Yeah. And you can get into small overhead compartments and find stuff.
Mm-hmm,
All right.
mm.
We're gonna or is there a way to get there on foot?
You might be able to get over the wall relatively easily,
Okay.
and into
Actually,
the
both
general area.
Solomon and I could get over the wall very easily, but that's just us.
I mean, I'm sure you can carry Shagrom between the two of
That's
you.
true.
Does Shu have a flask you could put gas in?
Da-ba-da-ba-da.
Or do we have like some kind of magical bag of holding tank?
No, you don't.
Worth a try.
Do they have a hose?
Hey, don't talk about your sister that way.
I don't
have-
know.
A water skin.
Oh, okay. We shouldn't put gas in there.
So we'll see if there's any hoses. That way we can drag them and start, and off.
I will remind you that you are currently outside of the city.
I know. See if they have a really long hose.
Okay. You're still outside the city.
What's your point? Oh, it might be a really, really, really long hose.
No, you can start looking for the hoses once you get into the city.
Oh yeah.
It's like, we're going to find a really long hose. It's just like, all right,
We're
you're still outside.
the city.
I'm going to have myself a cup of coffee.
Really long hose.
Nobody's
Alright.
stealing Gregor's stuff.
One thing. How
Hmm.
resistant are dragons to fire? Because if we try and light a corpse on fire and we just light a shitload of fuel on fire and it does nothing, where do we go from there?
Well, we start. I don't know, blowing shit up. This is what we.
Yeet.
You got a better idea?
I do not.
Let's do it.
Poison dragon. He's not a fire drake or whatever.
You remember that he was, in fact, a black dragon.
Okay.
Because his corpse is still strapped to your vehicle.
Yay!
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Hey, maybe we should grab the corpse and throw it on the funeral pyre and burn this bitch. I don't know. Just saying.
Do you know how big that head is?
How much does it weigh?
Several hundred pounds. Easy.
Okay.
Because this was an ancient black dragon.
Okay, because I thought it was way more than that.
Oh, no, it's very, very heavy. It took the entire crew to strap him on.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I
maybe
do like
drop
how
it.
nobody thought that this was a bad idea. They were just like, fuck it, man, free food. Giving away food for free.
Listen, we were trying to spread influence. It was a whole thing of attempting to garner
Spread it
favor.
something like herpes.
Influenza. You guys just pulled the equivalent of smallpox blankets unintentionally.
Yep.
And I love it.
Yeah, we're the cult of the dead god. Meanwhile, Shaman Gun. Ha ha ha! You know it.
Oh boy.
Well, you can make your theories all you wish. Hopefully Steven comes back in time for me to psychologically bully him with this character progression.
Yeah.
Anyway. D&D is
So,
for friends.
Solomon, let's run up the wall there and see what we
Alright.
can find.
I should make a D&D character named Bitch.
Bitch.
You can just do runneth up, bitch. Anyway,
B-I-C-H. Bitch.
Bitch. Anyway, so you guys get out of your vehicle and you approach the wall.
Is it just a straight wall, no like jagged points and shit?
It's a straight wall. Well, there's kind of there's kind of like a stone at the bottom that's more natural, and then the wall set on top of it. And the wall's very sheer looking.
Okay, I just start walking up it.
As the Bee Gees start playing,
I love being a dampier.
isn't it great?
Yay.
Anyway, so you walk up the wall and you get and you crest the top of it. There's not really a place to stand, but there's just kind of a rigid point at the middle. And you crawl over the top and walk down the side. You're now inside the city again. What's Solomon doing?
Yay.
I gotta follow Robert here, so.
All right, you monk your way up and
So
over.
You can wall walk and shit, right?
I can run across liquid without falling, so I'm assuming yes.
I thought you could wall walk. Okay.
They have to be constantly moving.
Okay. Cool.
It's just the ability to move on vertical surfaces and across liquids on my turn without falling during the move. As long as the wall is less than,
You're a monk. Your base speed is like 60.
as long as the wall is less than 45 feet high, I can make it.
Cool.
4 to 5
Damn it, it's
feet
40.
high.
It's 46 feet high. We're screwed.
Then I'd have to just dash, and I'd have to just
It-
jump on top of the wall.
it
for a
is-
bit, take a few deep breaths or whatever the hell the deal is. So.
It's 45 feet and 2 inches.
Oh dear.
Hey! Don't make fun of his 2 inches. He's
Uh,
proud of it.
He runs all the way up. No!
Can I do a one-handed push-up to get to the top of it if it's 2 inches?
All right. So, do we find hoses and stuff when we get to the fuel depot, or is it? inside?
You haven't gotten to the fuel depot yet. You are now at the base of the wall that you climbed over. Inside the city.
Okay. Well, let's head towards the fuel depot.
All right. As you make your way across the intersections, make me a perception check.
Yes.
As you expand your awareness, you hear and smell something odd.
Okay. Does it smell like dead bodies?
Oddly enough, no. It smells like fuel. And it sounds like there's running water.
Oh shit. Can I see a fuel sheen, like a gas sheen over everything?
No.
Well, let's keep moving forward. Keep an eye out. Don't walk in fuel.
Randomly smoke. Highly recommend it.
Do I have any fire abilities? Let's see.
Flaming hands.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I can't do that.
You have a tinderbox?
Actually, I don't think.
This is actually important if you plan on doing any arson in
Wait.
this game.
An explorer's pack. I forget what's in there.
You should have that on your character sheet already.
Does it say what's in it?
No, it doesn't.
Damn.
Anyway,
I got an explorer's pack, guys. Hey, what's in it? It's an explorer pack, guys.
you open it and a singular lonely spider with a fiddle comes out.
Cool.
It asks you for money, and when you say no, it beats you up.
Oh, I was so happy that we were going to be able to start vaudeville in this universe.
We're gonna be able to do that Looney Tunes thing where we sell tickets to a spider that can play violin, except he stops playing the violin every time we finally get the curtains open.
Yep.
Virginia J. Spider.
All right. Well, I can do flaming hands, so if we need to light something on fire, we're good.
Does it actually light things on fire?
Yes.
If it's
very
worn or
hot.
carried, or does it
Okay.
not?
Because there's things like Sacred Flame, it's like, it says fire. No, it doesn't. Anyway, as you round a couple of corners, you see that there is a giant pool of fuel.
In
Yeah.
answer to your question, I've got 2 flasks of oil, tinderbox, and 10 torches in here.
Okay.
So, there's a huge pool of fuel.
There's a
Is that
huge
where
pool
they-
of fuel. That's where the water sound is coming from. And there's about 50 to 60 zombies bathing in it.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Do I see any equipment for offloading the fuel, or has it all been pretty much destroyed?
It is not readily prevalent.
All right, no fuel here. Solomon, take a step back.
Alright.
I'm going to max my distance, 15 feet. Well, 14. I'm going to send out a wave of fire to make contact with the surface of the pool of fuel.
Okay. As you do
And
this,
then run like a mofo out of there.
it's a secret tool we can use later. So you wave your hands, extending into a 15-foot cone of fire. The flames touch the fumes off of the magical. Oh, I forgot. This is magical gas. This isn't just regular fuel. This is magical gas.
Cool. I am running, and as I use my ring of zoom to run faster.
It catches, and
I don't even watch. I'm just going.
as you're running, we pan out and we look at the sheen of fire as it just takes off towards the fuel depot faster than you guys can probably run, which is pretty damn fast. Greens and blues and purples and reds sparkle across the top of it as it engulfs the zombies and completely decimates the fuel depot, causing a chain reaction and a massive explosion.
Hopefully that draws the zombies closer, and then they start burning.
And then they're running around with burning zombies. As you're running, and as you are forced forward from the huge-ass pressure wave that generates, above you, you see a flaming zombie catapulted through the air like a meteorite into the far reaches of the city.
Oh, well, that might help.
Those of you who are on the ship hear a massive explosion, like thunder way too close, and you see masonry and metal and all this other stuff put to the sky in a almost iridescently rainbow-colored cloud as the magical gas.
Magically delicious.
It's magically delicious.
color of magic, if you will.
Sorry, I had to.
Yes. As it fills the area with flaming bits of everything, and even lands some bits outside the city, kind of like for those of you who have played Sea of Thieves, when you're in the volcano area and you just see all the stuff trying to rain down on you, you're just like, I'm in a wooden boat.
There's fire everywhere.
Yeah.
This is gonna end well for Gregor.
The raging flame of magical problem behind you catches the masonry on fire. As you look back, there are still zombies running. Those that were not completely atomized with the blast are beginning to get up, crawl, drag, and move their flaming corpses around in the magic.
As they continually burn. And
Yes.
smash.
As a slow process that fills the area with the smell of pork.
Cool. And hopefully the fire spreads and wipes out all the evidence of this.
Oh, it's starting to spread. It's starting to
Good.
spread quickly.
We're running very, very fast.
All right. Are you trying to go past the way that you came in, or finding an
As
actual
long as
safe
the-
place?
As long as the fire isn't catching up to us that direction, yes.
It's starting to cut you off from that direction.
Then we're going to turn as we need to get to the wall to run over it.
All right.
At least, Solomon, as long as you're cool with me, giving those directions.
Yeah, man. If you're ahead of me, I don't know if you can run faster than 45 feet in 6 seconds. If you're ahead of me and I can hear you, totally fine.
Well, with haste, I can, which I have burnt.
It lasts for like a minute.
Yeah, I know. For that minute, I'm keeping up with his ass.
Okay. Does that mean you get like really tired and need a Gatorade afterwards, or what?
Probably. We're going to keep on going. Remember, I don't breathe, so I'm not like
Okay.
gasping for air.
You guys
Okay.
breathe?
You see the veins in his forehead pop out as he's not breathing.
What did he say?
No. Oh dear.
So you managed to make it to the wall, and you managed to make it over because of your spider and monk BS. You are several hundred feet away from the vehicle, and you can't see if anyone's noticed you yet. You start making
I think they're distracted by the giant fireball.
yes, the plume of smoke has started to not necessarily coalesce, but it starts to kind of swirl upward like an updraft.
Oh, yeah, I know the fact. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it's still doing that, and it's becoming brighter and brighter with most of the cloud becoming what seems to be magical fire.
Sweet.
As
I basically set off a nuke.
again,
Oh, yeah, damn it, you're right.
You seem to do a lot of that around here.
Hey, I'm destructive. What can I say?
Begone, bot. Anyway, as you board your vehicle, you see that the fire plume has reached into the sky, and there's a tear.
Oh, shit.
A tear opens up in the fabric of reality as the
So a bomb
fire.
hit so heavy that you tear open the story vault and reveal the face of God?
Not yet. This is
Okay.
more like for the God Secretary. But it begins to expand and expand over the bounds of the city. And the fire begins to pour over all the buildings that you can see and almost starts to threaten the wall that you had climbed. What are you guys doing?
I am saying a silent prayer that Gregor and Twitch are underground.
You hear in the distance. Definitely underground.
Meanwhile, I imagine Shu has seen this and is looking out and is now audibly praying for any good outcome to happen or any guidance of how do we slightly unscrew this.
I'm going to tell the ship to pull away from the city so we don't get caught up in that.
It just begins a group prayer to the dead god that his influence may reign forever. So you pull away from the city. Where are you guys going?
To be cursed by Gregor. They're going to be cursed.
The biggest curse, if you will.
No matter, the curse goes something along the lines of, whenever you think you are the largest in the room, a larger will be found.
Yes.
Oh.
It's kind of like that Goku. Oh, so you think you're strong, huh? Thing.
Kind of, yeah. Hit the Goku death pose. Anyway. So, where are you guys going?
There's no way for us to locate Gregor and Twitch.
Not currently.
Okay, well, I say we stay close. This is just me. Y'all are welcome to say whatever you want. we stay close and try to look for them after, hell was finished raining down on them? I don't know. Gregor's crafty.
I was gonna say something a little different. Indubitably, actually, is what I was gonna say.
All right, so you're gonna sit it out and wait to see if the fire dies down. Then you can find and recover the corpses for consumption. Got it.
Yeah, something like that. Also, if there's any zombies that seem to make it away, I want to kill them.
That's if you see
I'm
them.
pretty sure we just incinerated all of them.
Pretty sure.
Mission accomplished.
We'll get them next time. Gregor.
Gregor, I'm very, very sorry if your ass got fricasseed.
Oh no, it's cool, man. It's cool.
Well, it's gonna be
Gregor,
hot.
as the kids say, is hot. Because he's on fire.
So, Gregor,
Hey, what's up?
you and Twitch fell down a hole.
Yeah. That is one way to describe what happened.
As you're falling, you feel the pull of the rope that had Twitch on it kind of go limp. You know what you expect when you're both falling someplace.
Yep.
And then, with a loud, unceremonious thud, you land somewhere, knocking the wind out of you and the darkness out of your eyes. After the blinding pain of hitting a solid object and you wake up in a bed of greens that look like grass.
Okay.
As you look up and around, you seem to be in a forest.
Interesting. I don't know how I feel about this, as I know most of the landscape is desert.
What do you do? You're currently prone.
I guess I'll stand up. You know, do a quick look-see, take stock of the situation.
Do some squats. Power pose.
How else do you think Gregor stays the largest of the sons?
Steroids.
I thought that was mostly eating and working out.
Squats.
Man.
You
Imagine
get
how
tons of steel, not doing them?
imagine how hard we get steroids in this kind of world. Anyway. Yes, you were surrounded by trees in a small clearing.
Okay. Let's go check out some of the trees. I'm already in the clearing, so let's go check out some trees, I guess.
Alright, so you walk up to the trees, and the trees are too tree-y, for lack of a better term. Right? They
Are you
just
saying they look like dogs because the bark?
no, they look a little too much like they're a tree. Right? It's kind of like seeing your first 4K video where you can see every pore and drop of sweat on some man's head. You're just like, that's too much detail.
Oh. Okay. I don't quite trust that.
You live in a 2K world, and these look like 4K trees.
Yeah, like I said, I don't quite trust that. Let's go walk around to something else in there. I don't know, more trees, I guess.
There
Let's
are
check out some other trees.
So you investigate the trees. Some of them are thick, some of them are thin, some of them are gnarled and twisted, and other ones are thick and straight. And every time you look at them, they look too real. Like you have been living in a excuse me, in a fake world. Imaginary, if you will. And now you've fully come to realize what reality is. It is unsettling.
I'd like to poke it.
You touch the tree. Which, the gnarled one or the straight one?
Let's go with the gnarled one first.
You touch the gnarled one. It feels bark-like. And as you retract, it wiggles.
Charles Barkley, you might say?
No.
So So the tree just wiggled.
The tree just wiggled very noticeably.
Not like the wind blew. Like the tree just fucking shook because it got loose.
It looks like a snake when it gets touched, and it's like, ah. And tries to move away from whatever touched it. But it's a tree.
Okay. Let's ready the shield and the weapon. I don't know what we're doing yet, but the fact that this tree just said "Ugh," really is a little weird. Fuck. I'm gonna go poke the other tree.
It has a similar effect, but not as pronounced. It kind of looks like someone who thought someone was behind them just kind of shivers.
Oh. I don't know what to make of this. Is there other things around here that I can go check out other than these two really trees?
Oh, it's not just the entire area is surrounded by trees and some large rocks, and there, of course, there's the grass under your feet.
Okay. Gregor's gonna call out. Who owns this tree? Gregor wants to know.
You don't hear anything back, although there's some what looks to be like lightning bugs in some of the distance, in the shadow of some of the trees.
Is it like close enough distance to walk?
Oh yeah, you can easily like toss a rock at it if you want.
No, that rock's too real. I'm gonna do a quick look for Twitch. Is he around?
No.
Okay, let's go check out these bugs.
All right, you start walking into the shades of the tree. As you get closer to some of the little floaty, blinky specks underneath the trees farther into the forest, you approach them. As you kind of get closer, you think they kind of look like lightning bugs. And then you get real close, because I know Gregor wants to get real close.
Yeah, you're right.
As you get real close, they just kind of dissipate into almost memory. Like, you kind of blank for a second, like, why was I here? Oh yeah, there was some bugs here, and the bugs disappeared.
Gregor's gonna call out. Gregor wants to know where the hell they went, as his cloak billows in the non-wind.
You get no response.
Let's see.
You want to try some of the other phases of grief?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Has my bag of tricks been reloaded, I guess?
No, it's still the same day.
Okay. Gregor's gonna walk into this area that has more trees, and he's gonna continue to look around. He's gonna drink from a water skin. And as he does this, he's gonna pull out his alchemy jug and pull a little bit of mayonnaise out. Who doesn't like mayonnaise?
Some freshly warm mayonnaise is produced. You got a handful of mayonnaise. What you want to do?
I would like to rub it on one of the trees.
You're rubbing the tree and covering it in mayonnaise.
What happens?
It shivers a little bit. And then some of the branches kind of go up almost like, ugh. As you coat the bark in mayonnaise.
Gregor's going to pat the tree and say, "You're welcome." Then he's going to move on to the next tree. He's going to do the same thing, being a nice guy, giving him mayonnaise.
As you run out of mayonnaise, near the end, one of the trees just kind of caresses your face.
Gregor's going to need you to slow down there, baby. But if you could show Gregor in the direction of someone else who lives here, preferably with legs, that'd be pretty cash money in Gregor's opinion.
You get a vague shake in a direction, and you think that's probably your answer.
Yep, going that way.
All right. As you walk through the forest, you see a road. Kind of not a road. A road is a too definite of a thing. More of a path. Like
Okay.
a patch of dirt that has been tamped down by multiple feet over years and years of people using the same path. It's about 2 to 3 feet wide. It's rocky. It's not paved. And as you're looking at this path, two strange figures kind of pass right to left in your vision. And they look like, if you've ever seen it's either the flag of Sicily or Malta, where there's a face in the middle and there's 3 legs sticking out of it. There's just 2 of those carefully traveling along this road. Trailing
Two
like
flags of
No.
Malta or Sicily.
Yes, the figures that are on the flag of Malta or Sicily. So it's a face with 3 legs sticking out of it, just turning like a wheel.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
I had to look that up for context. I don't know if anyone else has seen that before, but that's definitely a little weird. Gregor's gonna walk up to him, ask how they're doing, as his cloak again billows in the non-wind.
They continue moving and do not pay any attention to you.
All right, well, Gregor's just gonna follow.
All right, so you follow these wheels for a while. Probably feels like 5-10 minutes. You do anything? Besides follow?
Gregor doesn't know what to do right now. He's kind of like at a loss. This is a new one for Gregor. You know, he's rubbed some mayonnaise on some feeling trees and looked at bugs that randomly went away, and now he's got nothing else to do other than follow some face wheel leg things. But he has a fragmentation grenade, so he might use that later. He doesn't know yet.
It's a secret tool.
Right?
It's me, the Adventures of Gregor and his hand grenade. Anyway,
Oh boy.
as you're contemplating the hand grenade, somebody says, "Do you think they wear socks?"
What?
Do you think they wear socks?
Who?
Those guys. And so you get the indication of the things you're following.
I mean, does it look like they're wearing socks?
I can't really tell.
I'm honestly asking DM right now.
Oh, it looks like they might be, or like some sort of sandals.
Ooh. I don't think the 13's got it. You know, Gregor's just gonna call out back, you know? Maybe, but the better question is, how would they put them on?
I was thinking the same thing. There's a small individual, small compared to you, of course, which means they're probably a fully grown man. Is just suddenly there, walking next to you. Did they use their toes? Their mouths?
What if they use each other to help them put on the socks?
Oh, that feels a little too intimate. I don't think those two are good friends at all. I think they're just business associates.
I don't know. They might be friends.
Mm.
I mean, you could ask them. I don't know.
Oh no,
I tried to talk to them. They didn't wanna.
I've tried talking to things like this before, but they never seem to answer.
How often do you see them?
Oh, every few hours or so, whenever I'm walking along.
Where are they going?
I don't know. They never tell me.
What's your name?
That's a
May I
question.
have your name, sir?
No, you may not. May I have yours?
Gregor needs his own name. You cannot have his name.
Gregor. I like that name. I think I'm called Gregor.
There cannot be two Gregors.
Well, yet here we are, Gregor and Gregor. We have to tell each other apart. What distinguishes you, Gregor?
Gregor thinks.
Gregor thinks. That distinguishes Gregor. Gregor the thinker. I like it. And I'm Gregor the talker. So, Gregor the thinker, what do you think about this thing?
Gregor thinks that maybe they don't have socks. They might wear socks, but they don't have socks.
You think it's for a special occasion that they put on socks?
Who could tell?
Whoever has the occasion, probably.
But are you giving them socks?
No, I'm not giving them socks. Why would I give random strangers socks, let alone ones that don't talk to me?
Well, let me ask you this. Would you accept a sock?
I might accept a sock if I weren't wearing shoes.
So you would turn down a free gift?
I didn't say that. I'm wearing shoes right now, and I already have socks. But if I
How about
wasn't wearing
this?
socks and I weren't wearing shoes, I'd probably accept a sock as a
Right.
gift.
Gregor thinks. Me. Not Gregor talks. You.
Mm-hmm,
That maybe. You need someone to have as friend. And Gregor would like to give you a thing.
The kind of thing.
Well, it's a gift.
A gift. Usually gifts are exchanged. Do you want anything?
Gregor has no need for a thing. That's why Gregor was giving thing.
But yes, but no needs is not the same as no want.
Well, Gregor does not think you have what Gregor wants.
Well, what does Gregor the thinker want?
Gregor thinks that we are getting off topic, as Gregor started this to talk to Gregor Talks, to try and give Gregor Talks a thing.
What kind of thing?
Well, Gregor's going to reach into his bag at this time. Feel like, does Gregor Talks want the thing, or no?
Oh, I'll accept a thing. Surely.
Gregor is going to pull out one of his prized sticks. I don't know why I have a stick in my bag, but Gregor has a stick. And it is very important because for some reason he put it in his bag, so it had to have some kind of meaning.
Okay.
And he's going to pass it off.
A wonderful stick, Gregor thinks. He grabs it. He does the thing. He makes it make a swoosh noise.
Do you accept the gift?
Oh, yes. This is a good gift. A good stick it is, Gregor thinks.
No. Gregor Talks. This is Gregor Thinks.
Yes.
But now Gregor thinks that Gregor Talks might owe Gregor Thinks a favor.
What does Gregor thinks want from Gregor Talks?
Well, Gregor thinks he wants his name back.
You still have your name, Gregor thinks. Gregor Talks merely talks about Gregor thinks. As Gregor thinks. For Gregor thinks.
Gregor thinks that Gregor Talks is trying to trick Gregor Thinks. And he does not like his name used in such a fashion. But Gregor thinks that he will be nice and give you a different name.
Gregor Talks
Gregor
think.
will come up with a brand new name. But Gregor Talks cannot continue to use the name of Gregor, as it is not his.
Well, the name must be given before Gregor Talks stops using it. Gregor thinks must make a good name.
Well, Gregor thinks that there can be no higher name than the name of friend. Would you like to accept the name of friend?
The name of friend sounds familiar. But my name is closer to something else. It was a tree, maybe. A flower?
You know,
A man on a journey.
Gregor thinks that you have said you don't have name, but now you know your name.
Well, I've had many names. Given and taken and gotten along.
Well, Gregor's tried to give you a new name. The highest praising name that he can.
Yes, but not many people are named Friend. Called Friend. It makes it harder. Harder than saying Gregor thinks and Gregor talks.
Gregor thinks that maybe it's not how many people use it, but how it is used.
But that makes it so hard in social gatherings. You say friend once, everyone turns. Many people are called friend. Maybe even named friend. I have not encountered many. But it makes it so hard.
Are you saying that you do not want this free name that Gregor thinks gives?
I would be friend, but not in the name. A name must be something. Beyond a being.
Outside of this, not asking whatever this dude is.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of the dead god again?
Oh, God damn it. He was Dr. Von Green.
Ah,
Werner.
Werner Von Green.
Barber.
hold on.
You probably would have only heard him refer to himself as Dr. Von Green.
Well, Shugram, you should do me a favor. Is he still here?
Ba-dum.
Do me a favor, odd or even?
Oddly even.
Odd.
All right.
Not going to
My
go with that
Gregor-
name.
My Gregor sense is tingling.
Gregor has a new idea, but he needs to reference his largest notes real quick. So,
That's the sound it makes every time he opens them.
where is...
The notes.
No, I'm looking for the very specific name,
Hyrcanus?
but that's the one. Gregor has a good name for you, said friend.
What is it?
Gregor would like
Gregor
to
thinks.
bestow upon you the awesome name of Hyrcanus. Very strong. Not very tall.
The individual snaps his fingers and waves his hand in front of his face. Not the name of magicians and wild men should be used as my name.
Gregor has no idea what that means. Gregor thinks that friend needs to explain a little bit better so Gregor can understand. Or maybe in a language that he better understands. Gregor will switch to giant now.
He responds in giant. I will not take the name of
Oh.
a masterful wizard, a lich of the highest order, for fear of repercussions, the power of the names.
Ah, so you want a name that is not important, but one that you can call your own. How can you have a name so strong, yet so unique, yet not taken by someone else?
Well, that seems to be the puzzle, isn't it? This is why I take them up and put them down whenever I can, to find which one that fits.
How about we try something else? How do you feel about the name Tim?
Do it.
Maybe. Perhaps. Something.
Or how about Patan?
I don't even think I can pronounce that.
You cannot pronounce the Patan?
Baton. Baton.
No, Patan.
Patan. Patan.
Yes? No?
It rolls off the tongue, but it's hard to say. When I think of it, it sounds like baton. Patan. Patan.
No,
baton.
no, it is more of a Patan.
Baton. Patan. Tatam. Sounds more like a drum. A drum. A
It
drum. A drum.
sounds like it is definitely something that will get people to stop and slow down and listen.
Sounds more like a jester. I can be a jester. I was once a jester. Jingle,
There
jingle,
you go.
jingle.
Mr. Mrs.
Patan will be fine.
Friend? Patan?
Patan. Patan. Patan will be fine.
Friend Patan, you now have a new name.
Thank you,
So tell
Gregor.
me.
Thanks.
Gregor would now also like to change his name to something else. Something that fits Gregor a little bit better. Gregor is not the best thinker. Still speaking in giant.
Hmm.
But Gregor is the largest of sons. So Gregor would like to be referred to now as the largest son.
Gregor, the largest son of whom?
Well, Gregor cannot tell you that. Gregor cannot give away all his secrets.
Hmm.
Gregor has already given Patan a name and a gift.
Hmm. For real, for sure, for sooth.
Not only a regular name, but a name that gets people to stop, and potentially a new job as a jester. This is definitely not normal Gregor, but Giant Gregor speaking, or Gregor speaking in Giant speaks a whole different way, in case anyone hasn't noticed.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it would only be Patan here. So Patan, how are you here? What is here?
What is here? Where is here? Why is here?
Those are all very valid questions.
Hmm. It feels.
But
Patan raises their hand and kind of feels the air. A place between. This is a place between. Wherever you came from and wherever I came from have met here.
So are you saying Patan is stuck?
Who said I was stuck?
Ah. So Patan is not stuck. Patan is just here because he wants to make friends.
I
We have
enjoy
to find out if Points that leg thing has socks.
Yes. I like a good adventure, a walk in the park, if it will. Although I do not like it when the park tries to walk in me, but that's an entirely different story.
I do feel like there is a whole story associated with that, which maybe I will be interested to hear at another time. Maybe we can recount that with some of my companions.
Maybe. Are they here? Where are they? What are their names?
Well, their names are all different, unique, and individual. They are very attached to their names. I don't know if they would appreciate me giving away their names.
Wise.
But, you know, if you would ever like to meet them, I'm sure that they might just pass on their name.
But Tan is intrigued.
But Gregor does not know where his friends are. He did travel from one place to another place with one. But he's gonna do a very obvious like Pulp Fiction look around with the coat thing. I cannot see him.
An invisible friend. Interesting.
No, unfortunately not invisible. You definitely know when he is around.
Ah, a loud friend. A true
Definitely.
friend?
The loudest of friends.
The loudest friend.
But he might not be here. He might be back there.
You could be anywhere.
Is there any way that Patan might know how to get back there? There would definitely be some tricks and gestury shenanigans to be had.
Let me check. And as you've been walking in the right-hand side of the road, and they've been walking on the left-hand side of the road, all of a sudden, it's almost as if you blink a little bit. He's now where you were standing on the other way. You're walking the opposite direction, almost like you have turned without turning. Let's see if we can find a friend. This new one, the loud one, the loudest of friends. Loudest of friends, and Gregor the largest. We'll see if we can find them. Find him. Find her. Find it. The loudest. Where will you be?
He will definitely be.
Let me think. Give me time. I shall find him.
Piton will find the friend.
Patan will find the friend and maybe even find more. We'll see.
Oh.
We'll see.
But does Piton require anything as repayment for fighting said friends?
A gift is a gift, and a gift will be given. But a given gift gets back what it needs.
Okay, Dr. Seuss.
Hey, listen.
About to say, I'm having trouble keeping up with all this, but I think I'm doing all right, Gregor.
All right for Gregor.
I like your fancy words, Magic Man.
I like your fancy words, Magic Man. I'll think. I'll see where the loudest one is. Give me a minute. I think that's where we're going to end tonight's stream. As Patan stops and thinks. As we find out that Gregor is in more trouble. Somewhere, somehow.
I was about to say, Gregor just has to, Gregor has decided to go head first into this because obviously walking back out the way he came in is not the option.
Oh, yeah.
But I am excited to show they can't see it, but the rest of the party now knows that Gregor is not the I have to talk in third person Gregor all the time. It's just in common. Something about not his native language,
Well, thank you all for coming by and putting scammy links in my chat. We'll catch you next time on Banner Bearers. Cool music plays and lights go down. We'll catch you next time.
As you hydrate.
Oh.
Badingus.